For years, world language classes in most Minnesota schools have followed a familiar pattern: Spanish, French, and maybe German. But next fall, Anoka-Hennepin students will see something new on the course list: Ojibwe Level One.
I'm Wapishki Kizasikwe. My English name is Mindy. I'm the American Indian Education Program Coordinator, and I'm really excited to talk about our language.
It's a shift sparked in part by a state law and a growing push to recognize Indigenous students and culture within public schools.
So in Anoka-Hennepin, we serve just around 1,200 Native students across all of our schools.
Lucas Smithwick is one of those students. He learned about this new class just a few weeks ago.
Well, just in the moment, I was really excited. My friend who goes to the school board meetings has been telling me they're talking about bringing Ojibwe language into classes and stuff. And then when they finally told me that it's actually coming, I definitely screamed for happiness. And I was just very glad that we get to share our language with everybody.
Others see it as a rare educational opportunity, one they wish had been available sooner.
I'm really glad that the levels below me, the grades below me, will be able to take this class because I think it's a great opportunity for everyone to learn a dying language.
Misha Hawk is a senior and can only imagine having this opportunity at the beginning of her high school career.
I would take that opportunity right away, and I would do it to connect with my culture, which I've never really felt connected to much before joining high school.
Students say the excitement is already spreading among friends and classmates.
I've been telling my friends, you gotta take Ojibwe language, you gotta take it. And they're like, I will.
Sarah Hunter is the district's executive director of learning, and she is eager to see this new offering in classrooms.
I'm very excited about it. I am a believer that having a second or third or more language is a huge asset.
District leaders say this course isn't just for Indigenous students. They view it as a chance to broaden cultural understanding and rethink how schools approach language education.
I'm really excited for this opportunity for our students. I think that when we think about Indigenous communities' first connection with U.S. school systems, it's all about the taking of language and culture. And so I believe that our school systems have an obligation to step up and have a role in creating access to language and culture. And so for our students to be able to have the opportunity to step into a classroom and pick up their languages is really exciting. And as a window for non-native students, right? So a window for non-native students to really see authentically who we are.
The district sees this as a part of a longer journey towards more inclusive course offerings.
I think this is sort of a first step toward being more inclusive in terms of the areas of the world that we offer languages in. And I think it makes perfect sense that the first language that is outside of sort of a more Eurocentric approach is a native language.
Registration for next year begins this winter, marking the first time Ojibwe will appear alongside traditional world languages. For some students, it's a meaningful step towards the future and towards their past. For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.